the mayor of Ashatalem in Hungary, showing exactly how he and his police forces would prevent migrants from coming to his town.
Magyarország rossz választás. Ásathalom pedig a legrosszabb.
Okay. A few things there. First, you can add as much scary music as you want. There is nothing imposing about one van driving alone on a country road. The only message that is sending to migrants is, make sure you wait for that one van to pass by. And second of all, Mr. Mayor, you do realise that border police and nightclub bouncers are not the same thing, right? You look like you're about to throw someone out of Hungary because they didn't bring enough hot girls with them. And that mayor is no outlier. Hungary has been responsible for some of the ugliest mistreatment of refugees in Europe.
It's a shocking video that has garnered attention from around the world. As waves of desperate migrants sprint from a holding camp in Hungary, a camerawoman appears to trip a man running with his child in his arms. The woman also kicks other migrants as they run, including a young girl. Now the camerawoman is out of a job.
Oh, I'm sorry, she lost her job? That's absolutely terrible. Don't worry, I'm sure she can find a new one on actualmonster.com. To be fair, she later apologised, saying, "I'm not a heartless, racist, children-kicking camerawoman." Which I can only presume means she's a loving, accepting children-kicking camerawoman, because the children-kicking part is not really up for debate anymore. And even those countries who are offering to take refugees are sometimes making those offers in the most insultingly selective way.
The Slovakians saying that they're only going to give asylum to Christians. They don't want Muslims, migrants coming into the country, Muslim asylum seekers, not least because they haven't got any mosques.
Oh, I'm sorry, Slovakia. You can't take Muslims in because you don't have any mosques. You do know you can build those, right? Mosques don't naturally occur in the wild due to erosion or particularly devout beavers. Muslims can live anywhere that other humans can live. Muslims are not like dolphins trying to resettle in Scottsdale, Arizona. And when refugees are not being excluded on the basis of religion, they're being accused of being lazy freeloaders. Just listen to one Polish MEP address the European Parliament.
It's ridiculous policy leading to invasion of human trash. Let us be clear. Human trash, human garbage that doesn't want to work.
Human garbage? Those are some pretty strong words coming from the Polish Six Flags guy. And what he said is not just offensive, it's also wrong. Research has shown that while there is some small cost in the short term, eventually an influx of lower-wage immigrants into a community tends to raise wages for everyone else. And a working paper published last year by 4 economists found that immigration benefited local populations in 19 of the 20 industrialised countries they studied. And think about that. Adding immigrants makes things better 19 times out of 20. That's a success rate matched only by Bacon and Paul Rudd. And incidentally, it's just a little hard to hear these migrants and refugees being called lazy, considering how hard many of them have worked to reach Europe in the first place. You really want to talk about lazy migrants? I'm a lazy migrant. I left the country by airplane, and the only things I was escaping were fog, public indifference, and an almost certain future as the turtle of Prince Harry's entourage. I didn't want to be Royal Turtle. I didn't want to be Royal Turtle.